If you take away the Soviet Union and its chief proxy, the PLO, international terrorism would collapse.
If you take out Saddam's regime, I guarantee you that it will have enormous positive reverberations on the region. Third nation, by the way, is Libya. Obviously, we'd like to see a regime change, at least I would, in Iran.
Supporting terrorism not only to every part of the Middle East, but to Venezuela.
By the way, what are we doing with Greenland? We got to do something with Greenland.
You guys know who that is, right? That just so happens to be the Prime Minister of Israel. By the way, he is Israel's longest serving Prime Minister, over 15 years now. And it's just so crazy because he mentioned Saddam Hussein, right? That was when we went to Iraq and they had weapons of mass destruction. Turns out that was cap. And then he mentioned the third nation, Libya. We know what happened there. Are you guys seeing the pattern now? You know, how heavily influenced American politics and what the United States military does and where we send our troops and the wars in which we engage. Are you guys seeing the picture now? Who and what country is always the common denominator? I'm just saying, listen, I'm just pointing out the facts. I'm just asking the question, right? Do you guys not find that a little bit suspicious? I'm just saying. And listen, you know, I always give credit where credit is due, right? This guy's a genius. You know, you can argue the fact that, you know, American politicians are in their pockets, right? We have AIPAC donating to, you know, politicians every single term and every single time the election comes around. But this guy Netanyahu, bro, he's a genius, bro, because how he has gotten the United States government to literally bow down and fold to every single one of his demands is absolutely incredible. Libya, right? Libya and Iraq, two countries that we basically forced a regime change. And he just so conveniently happened to say, oh, if you get rid of Saddam, it'll create positive reverberations in the region. What benefit does that give us? It's crazy. This is wild.